How are you doing and how have you been? We are thriving in Rimworld. We've got our fridge up with rotten flesh inside. We're actually making meals, which is beautiful. Our hunter is bringing back deer. What more do you want in our Rimworld? It's amazing. I said before, and thank you for your comments, they've been really, really good. But I am addicted to this game. That's the only thing I do find hard is like pulling my attention from one game, and we've got uranium though. I've never used uranium in this game ever. Is it nuclear? I don't know, but we're going to have fun with that at some point. But yeah, we are thriving in this game, but it's sort of all or nothing for me at the moment. Like, I'm finding it difficult sort of moving from Rimworld to Pathfinder and stuff like that, just because when I enjoy a game I find it really hard to tear myself away. But it is nice. I need to learn to do that more and be able to chill and relax. So I am one of them people that I'll play Rimworld for like, because I have this, then I'll have an offline save and it's sort of just where I try different things and whatnot. And I'll just go crazy. I'll just play it for like the whole night. My partner's like, you come to bed. I'm like, no, I'm just staying, just doing this for a bit. So she's like, yeah, alright then, make sure you go to sleep. Oh, I'm a pain really. Right, we are going to build the stockpile this episode. It's only going to be something small. That's what I'm thinking. It's going to need to be bigger than that, isn't it? Who am I kidding? I'm going to need a massive stockpile. If we mine that, well, because this isn't under a cliff at the moment. So I'm thinking this won't count as... It's just, I was worried then that the cook wasn't cooking. Right, we found a room, which is no bother. So I don't think that counts as under a cliff. We're going to find out, but I don't think it does. So I'm thinking we can just have, I do not want a silver door. Alright. This is what I'm thinking. Door there, door there, door there. And then this can be our stockpile. Yes, we're being risky with a potential infestation on our stockpile, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Right. Mind that, because I do like when all the walls are... Malaria. Oh, God. How bad is it? God, why did you have to get malaria? And you're super immune. So you should be fine. Right, we've got some we've forgotten about the quest, haven't we? Oh, I forgot about the quest to get the psychic amplifier. Oh, no. So it seems like as long as we get that royal title, then it gives us the first levels. Oh, that's my bad. I've got to keep a better eye. Get too excited, that's my problem. Because Rimworld is a cruel mistress. You go from like under attack to like, oh, okay, nothing's happening now. Then you want to get everything done and you just forget about everything. True story. Right, here we go. Who is our best social person? Because let's see if they do have anything to trade. So I see no point, because the more gold you're sitting on, the more Randy's like, oh, you're doing well. So let's make sure we're not doing well. Yeah, sell you the auto pistol. You can have the bird skin. You can have all that. You can have that revolver. You can have all the revolvers. The steel knife. Oh yeah, that's fine. No, that's fine. Give me that little bit of gold. That's fine. So saying that, we accept more silver, so that tells you about my play style, everyone. So here we go, breaking dinosaur out. A prisoner being held has managed to steal a radio and call you. Dinosaur is being held at a camp near Shafter under armed guard. Rescue her and she will join your colony. She says there's an enemy at the outpost guarded by one enemy and there may be an unknown threat. Yeah, I'm okay, I think. If I want to risk an unknown threat, that's just like risking it for a biscuit. Could be anything. I think that's the point. Means it could be nothing. It could be like a chihuahua. Because chihuahuas are known for their guard dog-like abilities. Is this indoors? Indoors. Cool. Well, I just need stuff being hauled now, really. Well, the more jobs are getting done, the more it will be. There we go. I think we've got a nice little stockpile. Roberts, I would prefer if you did that. To make that look nice and pretty for me, please. Thank you. Look at that. Doesn't that look beautiful now? Nearly symmetrical. Not even close to being symmetrical. Who am I kidding? But honestly, if you're thinking about getting this game, get it. Like, don't even wait. Don't think it's complicated. It's really not. Look at this. The rice is coming. We're alright. We're sorted. Got a nice little base set up, and then at some point we're going to start drilling into the cliff and to the mountain, and that's going to be when the real drama happens, I can assure you. That is not going to be daisy chains and singing and skipping. We lose a lot of cold when someone comes in. You still keep it under minus, so at least it's still frozen. Really need hauling to be a bit more of a priority. Levoy basically is our hauler when she's not cooking, though, to be fair to her. Luxembourg, we'll set up some more hunting. Alpacas, I'm sure, is dangerous cooking meat. So let's get a buck, let's get a doe. And then we'll probably leave it like that for the time being. Guinea pigs, got loads of guinea pigs. So after that initial first 2 episodes, Randy has sort of chilled his beans a bit. It's a bit weird, isn't it? Can be an odd mistress, Randy. One minute he's coming for you like you wouldn't believe. The next minute he's just maxing relaxing. That's why it is Randy, though. It creates that problem where you can never really like sit and chill for too long. Which is fun, don't get me wrong, it is fun. But it just always has you on edge. You're always ready for the next like crisis that's going to come. What we'll do next is we need to probably need to move them chunks, to be honest. Like down here. Dumping stockpile. So we could build, because the next thing we need to build is like a production room. We need to get research going. That's going to be another big one. Everything's quiet, especially when the music stops. Makes you quite eerie. Everyone's just cutting wood down now. Dead guinea pig. I shall allow it. If you want to eat guinea pig, you can eat guinea pig. Silver ore, we'll have a bit of that. Basically our gold to sell to people, so look at it, Robert's straight on it. Got a good group. Wish they'd start actually refueling stuff though. Well, we just basically need a production room. I think actually a production room would go really nicely here. It'd actually go really nicely here. I like that. Will it be able to get a research bench in? Because they are big boys. No, I might build another room for the research bench. Finally worked out. We don't have a butcher table. I'm an idiot. I wondered why all these animals are in here and none of them are being sorted. It's because we don't have a butcher table. I am an idiot. Yes, I am. So we just build the butcher's table in the freezer. You do get a negative modifier, but I'm not too concerned. I'm just yawning away, that's how bad it is. But yeah, so so it's like a movement modifier, but they're not exactly going to be in there for ages, and it's only butchering, so not concerned one bit. We are going to get obviously a production. Well, let's bring this down here. Bring this down here, and then we'll bring that power circuit, full circuit. Way, see what we done there. So productions, what we are going to want in here is an electric tailor bench. And is that what we want, a tailor's bench? Yeah. 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 I don't actually know what we want. Do art. I'll get a tailor's bench and get a stone cutting workshop. I think that's what we're going to need. First of all. Whoa, 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 whoa. Right. Can you attack? The lynx is now hunting us. Our worst fears have come true. Anna Roberts is miles away. I think we're about to lose Luxembourg. If that lynx comes inside, Luxembourg's dead. Alright, cool. How's your health? You've just been scratched. We're just going to wait for Roberts to come down. Where are you going now? Where's that lynx going? You going after Roberts? You're going after Roberts, aren't you? Jesus. No. Problem is they get stuck in here, so then they get hungry, and then when they get hungry, it's human flesh right there, so... Right, so we will need to move all our blocks. Actually, we can put all our blocks down here, because then if sappers do come through that wall, at least they're going to be in like block central. Storage, so we'll put this as critical. We don't want rotting, we just want... Don't want corpses either. Just want chunks. And then we'll take chunks off this one, and then that can just be for rotting. For whatever reason. There we go, and then we can start actually making some blocks and whatnot, which will be golden. I'm feeling good, but I am waiting for like something bad to happen. I'd actually prefer if you actually built this. Because actually we are going to starve to death. Got some fires going on, but no big deal. But geez, I'm starting to really sweat now. I'm in the UK and it's like... What's the temperature like? 30... 35? 36 today? Absolutely crazy. I need to buy a fan or something. My little gaming computer that I sort of... Because I pre-made... what was it? I pre-bought a computer, which everyone tells you not to do. But then I just replaced 2 of the parts, just because, you know, money's... You know, I'm not rich, do you know what I mean? I can't just buy like a massive gaming PC. But I tell you what, because I bought the original bot for like 500 quid, and I basically upgraded the RAM to get more RAM, and then I upgraded the motherboard, because the motherboard was like something that I couldn't even find, that sort of stuff. I tell you what, apart from the case, because the case is like a furnace, like I've literally got the side glass panel actually off so it can actually like breathe. But apart from the case, it actually plays everything so well. And it's actually quite nice, like looking down, like it's like I just ignore my daughter, but I'm like This is my baby. I made that baby. You don't know if I'm talking about my daughter now or the computer. Me neither. Me neither. Seems like it's going to be a maxing relaxing sort of episode. Look at all these woods. All going to deteriorate. Luxembourg getting on the silver. Thing is, it does up the value of the colony, which I'm not thrilled about. Because obviously the more wealth you have, the more the game thinks, and rightly so, that you're doing well. So then comes to spoil that. Add bill, granite, do until you have... that's probably a bit too much. Do until you have 110. Granite's the hardest materials. So I'm thinking we'll probably be using that for walls and stuff. We might gradually start to replace the wooden walls. Thing is, I'm tempted, especially for the next couple of people, we might actually just stay here, you know. We're in relative safety. The thing is, the next people we get need to be able to equip weapons. Because we've got one person that's got 0 shooting and the other person that just won't shoot. Robert's got food poisoning, incompetent cook. Well, not really too much I can do about that, I'm afraid. Right, come on, why are you not connecting to the electricity? Yeah, you have. Cool. Then we just need a stall. Lovely. Wooden... Oh, we could actually just put it there. And we'll probably just concrete that. And we'll concrete all in here. Make it look all fancy-dancy. Then a wild woman wanders in. So I never know what this is, because it's like you can tame them. Like they're a person of the wild, you can tame them, but never seem to be able to tame them. And we've got an attack. They will attack immediately as I'm on speed 3. A gun and a knife. We shouldn't have to even wake up for this, but we will watch what happens. So I think sometimes, I think it's nimble. If they're nimble, they can like run across the traps because they're like super less likely to get hit by them. And notice how we've already made the 120 granite blocks. How brilliant is that? No messing about. Right, the tension builds. Should just be one. Right, you're done. Thank you for the silver. Come on, big boy. Oh, he's dodged that trap. But see, the game, because it's the fastest path, it just wants to keep bringing them back. There we go, all sorted. Everyone wakes up. Oh, did something happen? Randy, that's what I think of your raids. Come at me, bro. Love the idea that we've got skeletons in here. Alright, we are thriving, everyone, with no food. Because I haven't set up a build to butcher things. Am I crazy? It's like a part of my body is like, no, we will die. I will make sure we die. Come on. No job's really set up just because we've got wood to haul, cooking to be done. We do need to semi-prepare for winter. I think it's 30 out of the 30 days that we've got the growing zone. Although where we are, we're not really making the most out of it, to be fair. So it might be worth having another entrance to somewhere. To have to then trap it. Psychic suppression. 49-year-old veterinarian named Rena calling for help. She's hiding from a hostile machine persona who she awoke. Well. She wants to flee. Reducing the consciousness of all females for 5 days. I'm alright. If I knew what that person looked like, So Luxembourg, you have nothing to do. I'm going to take mining off everything else because then I can just set you to work on mining stuff. And then they can still haul, because we're at a problem now where we just need to make sure stuff is actually getting hauled and stuff. So a few mining jobs here and there just to keep you busy will be absolutely fine. So then we're building up our resources, which will be lovely. Because as you can see, we're sort of depleted at the moment. Which is not really what we want to be. Not like we're doing bad, but obviously we're just... everything's everywhere. Just need time to actually start bringing stuff back. But if I keep setting everyone up with jobs to do, they haven't got that chance. That uranium looks horrible to mine anyway. Visitors, it always panics me. I always hit the pause button. Could we really not haul that? So meals are being cooked. Let's set up quest available, conflict of fortune. Chieftain wants you to help save one of his caravans. Wants you to signal to the tribespeople to draw them away. 4 people will come at me. Nothing that I like too much. Now, we've got 3 people that are coming in with machine guns. Now, they're going to come and visit us. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to... the tribespeople will arrive. We are actually going to accept this. What for, though? Problem is, I don't... I was going to accept it, but there's nothing really I want to take from you. Does that quest tell me... I mean, it tells me nothing about her. I was going to accept the other one, but none of the rewards seem worth taking, to be honest. Like, you're mining, you're sleeping. We're on speed 3. We're rocking it. Now we are actually doing really, really well. Food situation. Oh, that's what I was going to do. Get hunting. So let's just make sure, yeah, we have a hunter, wildlife. Wildlife. Start doing alpacas, although I'm sure they're a dangerous food type. We're going to find out together. How bad is my cook then? I don't think my cook was terrible. Levy. That's 5, so it's not brilliant. It's bang average. Everyone's happy, like relatively, like moods are actually high. Which is nice. I said the only thing that I would have done different in hindsight is that's the only thing is maybe set up here. Which we would have had more space. Just I really couldn't be bothered to mess about destroying all this, although that's all marble. Because it would have been easier to do a better kill box. To be fair, that's what I probably should be doing. If I start to mine some of this out, I can start to actually fix or build a decent... That panicked me then, they're shooting, but it's a hunter. Start to mine all this out, I can actually then start to actually sort out a proper kill box, which is actually should be high on our priorities. Because it's going to be the thing that obviously takes us out if we're not prepared. So we'll set that up, but Luxembourg's got a lot of mining to do, so it's not going to be top on the things that he's going to have to do, but is it him? She? She. No, she's got a lady's hat on. Right, there we go. Wild woman wanders in. Another wild woman. Again, I don't really see the point of taming. Because I don't think they actually come to you like a person at the top. I think they come to you as like an animal. Which is just a bit... whatever. Another food poisoning, incompetent cook. Well, she'll get better. There's not really much we can do, to be honest. Marriage is on! I would worry about a marriage ceremony and that sort of stuff, but not really, if there was more of them. Because I think everyone that goes to it and goes to the after party gets like a mood boost. but we don't really have the resources to start building. Because if you put the marriage spot outside and then it rains, then it doesn't happen outside, and I'm not a big one on marriage. Don't tell my partner. I don't see the point. I'm sure she'd love to hear that. Nah, I probably will one day. Only to her. If she goes, then nah, I'm done. I'm done. That's really morbid. I don't mean like die. It sounds like I'm gonna kill her. Jeez, if the cops are listening to this. I didn't kill anyone. I might know who did, but I didn't do it. No, jeez. Jeez likes the cheese. We've got lots of mining to do. I think we're rocking it. I really think we're rocking it. Like, this is the only thing that obviously the weakest bit, but where we failed before in my other previous Let's Plays, I haven't even... The problem is, because it's Randy, sometimes he attacks you straight away, sometimes he don't. And if he doesn't, you get caught in that like, oh, nothing's happening, so I'll just chill, max relax, that sort of stuff. And you just forget to do defences. To be fair, we could... like build our path like this. And wall it off. And actually thinking about it, I super rate that idea. So that would be the path. Probably have to sort that off camera for next episode if I remember. I won't remember, so it won't be done. I could do the path like this. It would be a big mining operation, and then I could have a huge kill box. I'm gonna, when we get a bit more granite, this is all gonna be filled in. I think we will just fill it in granite. Because I'm concerned that obviously sappers are gonna come in that bit. Yeah, and we could have a big kill box. Obviously we'd have doors to our people. And then this could be just an open space where then we can get the turrets in and stuff like that. So it's like, yeah, okay. If you get through that bit, absolutely lovely. Now meet our turrets. That's what I'm thinking. Probably want to push it over to the right a little bit, but I like the idea of that. Might have to just look on like the old Google images just to make sure I'm doing it all right. Yeah, I like the idea of that. Really rate that. I'm so intelligent. Haven't you guys seen? Don't you guys know? Imagine if like... The thing is, I said imagine if someone was like that. The thing is, there's plenty of people on YouTube and on the world of the internet that are like that. I'm only joking. I'm not narcissistic. Don't even know if that was the right word. Slate. Isn't slate good? I'm pretty sure I said that in the last episode. I'm sure it's good for like the floors. I have to test it. Deconstruct a load. To be fair, that is what we're going to have to do, is start deconstructing a load of those. Marble, yeah, deconstruct. Deconstructs, then we get components. God, I couldn't think what they were then. So we've got a lot to do, but we've got a solid plan. The kill box is obviously going to be big. We do need to sort that out sooner rather than later. But we are looking golden, I think. If you're not proud of me, then why are you watching me? Probably to fail again. To be fair, is probably the easy answer. Got some uranium. Don't even know what you use it for. Don't think I've ever even seen it in a game I've played. Thing is, I don't really last long. Like, I just play for fun. Like, it's the first time I'm really going to try and complete this, I have to be honest. Not just because it's YouTube, but it's just like, actually, I want to be able to be like, yeah, I beat Randy on the hardest difficulty. Which some people might say, obviously, oh, it's easy. Well, it's not easy for everyone. We all have fun the way we have fun. The fall is coming, which means obviously crops are going to start growing. Not that we've actually focused too much on them, which is actually really silly of us, but it is what it is. So we're going to get loads of hunting on the go. And yeah, I think that's sorted us, everyone. So if you got to this point of the video, leave a sub, leave a like, leave a comment, leave a joke. Your best joke. If you got to this point of the video, you've earned it. Make me laugh and you'll get 25 Tazastical points. And I'll catch you next time. Bye.